Welcome back to Morgborg Tech. This is the retro unboxing of the LG 3280 from Tracfone. This is a phone that was released back in 2005, and it's actually Tracfone's version of the LG VX3300 for Verizon, which is why this phone might look familiar to you, but maybe you can't place the name since this is a more obscure version of that phone. Now, like the 3300, this is a CDMA phone. And I'm pretty positive that this uses the Verizon network, or at least it did back in the day. So let's take a look at this box here. As you can see, it's in this pretty thick clamshell here. So let's just take it from the top. So we can see here, just advertising the prepaid service, the benefits of it. We get our Tracfone branding. This is a flip phone, of course, with a color screen, only on the inside. As you can see, there's no screen on the outside. A speakerphone. I'm sure this speaker probably works pretty well. Supposedly extra long battery life. I don't know how well that would do these days. Voice dialing and a large keypad. As you can see, these are pretty decent on the LG phones. And this is telling you how airtime works. On the back here, we get our contents, which includes phone, battery, and charger, activation guide, user guide, and free changeable faceplate. So we'll have to take a look at that. And here's how to add airtime and how Tracfone works. So you can see back in the day when you would have activated this, it would give you 10 units of airtime for free. Here's some more features of this phone. Text messaging, T9 of course. Again, full color display, screensaver and wallpaper, you can change those out. There is no camera on this phone though, so you will be only working with pre-selected options. Speakerphone, again, supports English and Spanish. Hearing aid capability, comes with an alarm clock and calculator, as well as voicemail, call waiting, and caller ID. Weighs 2.82 ounces, has a phone book with up to 300 entries, 20 polyphonic ringtones, voice activated dialing, and roughly 3.5 hours of talk time and 7 days of standby time. And here's some fine print, which you can pause if you want to read. So you can see this package is dated 2006. So this phone is roughly 17 years old. Here's a little label here telling you to not use your phone when driving. So that's about it for this package. And because this is a clamshell with hard plastic, I'll be opening this up off camera and probably will need something like this pretty massive tool to get this open. You know you've got a real tough package on your hands when you make this much cut up plastic trying to get it open, and you break a sweat as well trying to work with your tools. So I ended up using a combination of these to get it open. That was really tough to get open at first, but eventually I figured out a good method of getting it open. So thankfully it didn't take me as long as I thought it would. And this plastic here is going straight in the trash. It looks like I got all of the plastic, so now I can bring our package back into view. So you can see this plastic here on the side is all sorts of mangled. Thankfully, this hinge is preserved pretty good. And more importantly, all of this on the inside has been fully preserved. It's still intact here, as you can tell. Like this, for example, didn't get a single cut or anything, which is what I was looking for. If I didn't care about this packaging, I would have probably just destroyed it. But with these retro unboxings, it's my goal to preserve this packaging if anyone was about to ask. So let's proceed with the contents. Here's our phone. So you can see TF3280B. Ooh, that was a little sticky coming out. Looks like a screen protector right there. I was a little worried that the screen was scratched, but that's a screen protector. This rubber is really well preserved, although it might be starting to get a little sticky. Usually by now on these phones the rubber's just completely shot and it's all up in here and it just smears down here and just ugh. So this is a mint condition LG from roughly 2005. That's pretty cool. Moving on here. Here is our faceplate. It looks like the one that was mentioned. Where would it have been? Right there. I'll be sure to demonstrate this later. Here's our charger. Standard large proprietary tip that I already have. So I'll probably just keep this in its original package. I won't open this at all. Here's our back cover. I'm pretty sure they don't provide a second one of these. The battery, which thankfully, unlike when I was unboxing the Alcatel 356 in one of my previous videos, this is not bloated at all, so this should be perfectly safe and good to use. And we get our documentation in here. Quick activation guide. This is shrink wrap, so I'm not going to open it. And same with this, our LG 3280 user guide in Spanish. I'll be leaving these in the shrink wrap, like I said. And that looks like everything that's in here. I can actually take this back out here. So this is just a little slab of paper. It even has a little security tag there. So I'll get cleaned up and then we can proceed. Alright, so that was a relatively quick cleanup process. And now we can get the battery into the phone. Pretty cool that this little tape here did not peel at all. Did not break, I should say. Usually they split in half when I do that. Goes in there just like that. Let's get the back cover on now. And let me see where our faceplate would go. Let's see how it looks with this one. Pretty sure this would be a similar color to the VX3300's normal faceplate. Looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put the other one back on now. Before I do that, as I was changing out the faceplates, I figured out why I was having such a hard time with them. Because they don't pry off, they slide into place. Which I did not know. Looks like this one here has a little protector on it. I was actually worried I'd broken it, but that's just a protector. I'll go ahead and leave that on for now. This stock one here does not have a protector. Oh, that looks like it out of the box has some scratches on it, unfortunately. Not sure how that would have happened. So let's take a look around this phone real quick. Here is the headphone jack. Looks like there might have been a cover for this, not too sure. volume rocker. This looks like some sort of microphone button. Maybe it's for going from the earpiece to the speakerphone. Maybe it's for some kind of a voice assistant. Who knows? Here is the charger port with the original charging port cover, which is pretty rare on these old LGs. Usually these are lost to time. People lose them. On the back, we can see Qualcomm 3G CDMA. With our antenna, this does not extend out, so this is as far as it goes. We get our back cover with these little bumps here, probably to prevent scratching of this plastic. On the inside, here's our earpiece in this pretty cool reflective glossy plastic. Tracfone logo, our screen, LG logo. Go ahead and take this screen protector off. Pretty quiet. Right here are our menu keys, the OK, and our navigation with some extra functions. Send, clear, and end, and our number pad, and another LG logo without a protector. Sometimes these have their own protector as well. This one does not. So let's see if this phone has some charge. Alright, so this phone does not have any charge. I wasn't expecting it to. So I'll come back with a charger and see if I can get this turned on. Alright guys, so this phone has been charging for a few minutes now. So let's give it some power. You guys will be able to hear the startup sound if there is one. So that service due date is our indication that this phone was never activated. Otherwise, it would probably have some random date. I'll just give an example. Suppose like maybe June 3rd, 2008, just as an example. That's just a random date I thought of. So yeah, that was actually the same animation and sound as on my LG 200C. If you're not familiar with that, go check out one of my phone collection videos or one of my startup and shutdown videos. That one is featured in those videos. So yeah, that's about it with this phone here. Pretty nice. So that's the retro unboxing of the LG 3280 from Tracfone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.